Here we go. Welcome, oh, welcome, oh, welcome. I made it. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Yeah, we don't need that weapon. Let's see. Let me get set up here. We're going to do road deer missions for a couple hours, and then I got to get going. It's going to be a short stream today since it's Father's Day, so you understand. So yeah, road deer missions. We're on mission number 6. Harvest a road deer weighing at least 25 kilograms with a 30-06. Okay, I could do that. .30-06. Did I bring up kick? I think I forgot to start kick up. There we go. My bad. I should probably bring up the Hunter Wiki to see what the next mission is. Kind of be prepared. Yeah, kick is up now. Get set up here. Roe deer. And the next one is harvest a roe deer buck scoring at least 140 4 times. Oh my, that's going to be. Now I remember the roe deer ones are tough. Some of them are tough to finish. Okay.
Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Give him a heater.
Yo, what's up? Thank you, Cordell. Thank you very much. Father's Day.
Hey, you take care of this, I take care of you, huh?
All right. Gabish. Yeah, I'm going to stream for a couple hours and.
I'm Owen.
Hey, Owen. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Why weren't you at elk practice?
Let me turn my mic up, test. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Haha. Hey, I got one for you. Ready? Or actually, you can do it. Type in the chat, type in exclamation whammy with an H. Try it. Let's see. Exclamation whammy. Looks like Shrubs did it for you. There you go. I have that just for fun. Oh, I muted the game. PC. There we go. That little psycho. Yeah. There's a bunch of them out there with that was with the green screen. That was the only one I could find that I actually liked. What's up, Shrubs? Let's see. Where's my road deer caller? There it is. So, we do have to use a compound bow, and there are 2 more missions ahead. Did you ever see the guy that they claimed he was cheating in that game? I can't remember his name. Oh, Sunday. Hot hope you had a good morning. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy, he used to watch, um, what was the name of the game? Um, what was the game show? It wasn't Whammy. Press Your Luck. Yeah. He used to watch Press Your Luck game show on TV, and he noticed there was uh when someone you had to press the button when you wanted to stop, because it would go around, things would light up little squares, sort of like Monopoly board on the outside. And he noticed there was a pattern. The timing, yeah, he noticed there was a pattern, and he kind of like practiced it, and he was like nailing it. The ones that have money, avoiding the whammies, and he didn't cheat. He just kind of like maybe like cracked it, where he noticed it was a pattern, because I think it was done by some kind of computer thing. And he went on the game show, and he was winning and winning and winning. And I don't remember what happened at the end. I don't know if they let him keep the money, or, yeah, they thought he was cheating, but actually, I mean, technically he wasn't cheating, really. He just kind of figured out what the thing was doing. They did change it afterwards, by the way. Made it more random, but it had random patterns, but it kept repeating them, and that's how we figured it out. Yeah. Pretty smart. It's on YouTube. You can watch. Pretty smart. All right, what do we got here? I think we're good for now. Um, hmm. There was a documentary about Price is Right. One guy who knew all the prices on the dot. Just watched the show. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Yeah, people do that. People are really into it, that kind of thing. Probably should bring a tent, but we're fine. There was that. Do you remember that show? Do you wanna be a millionaire? Remember that show with Regis Philbin? Yeah, there was a couple. Um, yeah, there was a couple. A guy, and a lady. She would be in the. So the guy got on the show, and she would be in the. You know, the audience. She would be in the audience, and then so in that game you got 4 choices. It's multiple choice. So she would cough to give him the answer. She would look it up. I think She actually Googled it or something. Looked online. She had a phone with her. And so she would, for A, she would just go, and if it was B, she'd do, yeah. And so you could, if you watch the video and listen, you can hear her coughing. She was given the answer. He got caught. And I think he got in trouble by the law for doing that. Yeah. Freaking cheaters. Hey, Jack. How you doing? Ba, 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 ba. I'm loving it. Yep. Now that's cheating. For sure. So we got to get, what's the mission? Harvest a roe deer weighing at least 25 kilograms. With the 30-06. 2 times. Pretty easy. Let's go this way. Happy Father's Day to all your fathers out there. Thanks, Jack. So I'm only going to stream for a couple hours today. And then I'll come back on Tuesday. So, Jack, where are we at on the THC thing? Getting close? Most people never see the legal waiver you have to sign. Yeah, they don't care. Did you see the post on Discord, me playing the Call of the Hunter? Call of the Hunter? You mean Call of the Wild? Or Way of the Hunter? Well, do you remember that movie, what's the one with Robert De Niro? The Casino. Remember Casino, the movie? Where those two people were cheating in the casino. One guy they used electronic devices. The guy had like sort of like a little Morse code thing on his leg, and he would tap it. And then the other guy that was playing would, every time he tapped, he'd have another thing on his leg, and he could feel how many times. Yeah. Electronic cheating. Now, if they did that in what do you want to be a millionaire? Nobody would have ever found out. That lady, she could have. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying that it reminded me of the movie. That if they did that, nobody would ever found out. The guy would have won $1 million, and nobody would have found out. Don't do it, but I'm just saying. Instead, she did coughing, which is pretty stupid. That's kind of like the baseball thing. Well, there's a male. That's a nice red fox. Comp duration to fall to 11.5 hours. Now, in a minute, change some auto distribute codes because they stopped working. Oh no. What the heck? Why 11.5 hours? I'm just curious. Shoes that have small electric shocks. Yeah, there's a road there. I mean, you think they would have come up with something quieter, like in baseball. Hey Mo, in baseball, the Astros got caught stealing or got caught cheating, although nothing ever happened to them. I think they actually won the World Series that year. That was there was a camera out behind center field, and somehow somebody, when they zoomed in on the camera on the pitcher, they could see what pitch he was going to throw, and then they were banging on a drum to signal what kind of pitch it was going to be. Yeah, That's cheating. Using electronic equipment. Yep. Only a day, but that's what it ended up to be. Oh, okay. So let's see. It has to be at least 25 kilograms. That means I'm going to have to, like, I'm going to have to spot it before I shoot it. Yeah. This might be better with a tree stand. I didn't think about this. No. Yeah, because I have to, like, I don't want to shoot at the rifle if it's not going to be at least 25 kilograms in weight. I'll hop in the THC voice after I'm done eating. Okay. Tariq, I did see your picture of the Way the Hunter. Call the Wild. I did see it. I didn't really get to look at the actual numbers on the animal you got, but I saw it. Was it a diamond or something, or it was amazing? What was it? Now we got another one. That's a female. Oh my. Does it have to be a male? No. What's the max weight? What's the max weight on a female? Uh, 33? Yeah, 33. So a female can definitely weigh 25 kilograms or more. Or 25 to, yeah. Why is that male not coming over? It's 33 for a female and 35 for a male. They're almost the same max weight, which is surprising. So what is it? And I don't play Call of the Wild, so it's not something that I'm into, but it's a male. What's silver mean? I'm not sure what that means. No, that's the distance. Where's the score? 400? Wow. Is that good? Where are you getting that info from? What info? The weight of the roe deer? That's a nice deer. Yeah. That's awesome. What is the highest score you can get on a? Is that a mule deer? I'm assuming. I don't understand. What happened to this roe deer? He never came over. Wonder if he went to sleep. Jack, if you're talking about the weight thing, that's my. No, we're talking about roe deer. Max weight on a roe deer, a male is 35 and a female is 33. Yeah, which is interesting because they're almost identical. Yeah. She called over there, but I don't see her. Where's my mission overlay? So we're at 517 missions, 75% done. Oh, I missed 2 of them. Oh boy. 518.
The mission has been completed.
And 519. There we go.
The mission has been completed.
I don't know what's going on here. Well, I know female rodeos are very slow. I get that. I don't want that male coming up on me fast. I don't have a belch command, shrubs. I don't think I do. No. I did, I added a double kill and a triple kill sound.
Double kill.
And a triple kill.
Triple kill.
Which is pretty rare. Hard to track with hunter mate. Weight range is hard on small numbers. Well, as long as it's 25 in there, I got to get how many? 2? 2. I have to get 2. This is Death Notice mission. Yeah, 2 of them. At least 25 in the same hunt. I still haven't spotted the one over here. I don't know what happened to the male. I mean, I could go track them. Let's see what this, oh, hello there. That's a big one. It's not a trophy. 180 to 210. Yeah, that's not big. Do you have level 20 tracking? I think so. Pretty sure. I can check. Yep. Level 20 both. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's level 20. All right, what are you doing, dear? Just standing there in the corner, right on the edge. There she is. No. Could be stuck. Well, there she is. See, that one's not going to make it. 15 to 20? Nope. So I'm wasting my time on that one. Let's go see if we can find this male. See, he never came over. So, happy Father's Day to all your fathers out there. Hope you have a nice day, a nice weekend. I can't even hear the music. Oh, it's because I got it muted, that's why. On my headphones. It's either I don't think he's stuck because he only called, I think, once. So I'm thinking he probably either just walked away and he's out of range or he went to sleep. It's kind of a strange place to be. Rat's coming back into the house. You finally got him out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. If I could find the track. It's way over there. Seems like a strange place to be. What? Did you hear that? No. No. So he must be... Well, if he was stuck, he would still be calling. So I'm thinking he went to sleep. Now, there's one over here. It could be a... I don't know which one this is. Is it a female? A lot of questions, not many answers. We'll just sit here for a couple minutes and see what happens. Got my 30-06 ready to go. I'm trying to listen. Thing about male road deers, they trot in, so sort of like fox, you got to be quick. And yeah, I don't want to shoot him if he's not going to be at least 25 kilograms. Then I'll spook all the other road deer if there's any around. So I don't want to shoot with the 30-06 unless it's going to have, unless I got a chance. What I really need to find is a group of road deer. Yeah, this mission, the weight mission, the best thing to do is be in a tree stand. That way you don't spook anything. You can spot them and then pick out which one you want. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Well, what the? It's just standing right there. It's a female. Oh, look at 25 max estimate. Oh, God. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, you got to find a male. Well, let's go check this out and let's see what we got here. And then I'm going to go to a tree stand. I'm not going to walk around. I'm curious to see what this roe deer did. It definitely was a male. I know that. That's the one I just saw. It's a female. Stuck in a rabbit burrow. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, you guys, what do you think? You think he's sleeping? If he is, I'm probably gonna walk right over him. There is a spawning area up here. I believe it's somewhere over here. Yeah, he could have spawned here. Where's that track? I usually don't, I mean, I don't even go in this area. Nothing. I see no tracks. Nothing. I don't know. I'm gonna give up on this area. I mean, you do get roe deer here, but like up there. But I don't see any tracks. Well, there's one right there. Yeah, oh, that's the same one. It's the female. She came from over here. Wow. Well, this one should say 20 to 25. Nope. Not good. All right, let's move on. Mysteriously, the male just, I don't know what happened to him. He was well within calling range. They don't get spooked. Do they get spooked by bears? Roe deer? I don't remember. It's the only thing I could think of other than fell asleep. All right. Nope. Go away. I mean, roe deer isn't exactly my favorite animal to hunt. It's not. It's not. I should have checked and see if there was any roe deer comps. I could have probably done that. Too late now. Harvest the highest scoring roe deer from less than 30 meters without a tower. Oh, that would have been perfect. Elusive roe. Oh, man. They actually have a all you can hunt, all you can harvest for roe deer. I've never seen that before. Look at this. Is this new? Roe KO. Total weight of all your roe deer harvest in 3 attempts. I've never seen this one before. Oh, it hasn't started yet. Wow, this is not new. Look at this. It's funny how I never noticed this. Huh. 855 kilograms. Wow. Yeah. You know, that's not something I would want to do because I don't like hunting roe deer. I would think that'd be way more difficult than turkeys or gray wolves or whatever, pheasants. Yeah, I think there just doesn't seem to be a lot of them. I mean, yeah, there's some on Val de Bois. You can find groups, probably more than other places. Hirschfelden. but I don't think it would be something I would want to do. Roe deer are annoying. Do you think I should get used to the Hunter Classic in my hunting animals? I've not found the last part there, Tariq. In my what? It's raining. Yeah, I don't like roe deer. It's one of those animals that if I'm on a map, let me turn this down, it's too loud. It's one that I would do if I would just throw a comp in if I'm hunting other animals, and if something ever showed up, if it's worth shooting for a comp, I would do it, but I don't like focus on roe deer. I already got, a nice personal best. It's an old one. It's probably the oldest personal best I've gotten of all the animals. More than Call the Wild, I meant, sorry. You think I should get used to Call... Do you think I should get used to the Hunter Classic more than Call the Wild? I don't know, that's your choice. If you like both of them, there's nothing wrong with that. Do what you like to do. All right, I'm gonna move on here. There we go. Where's the blip? It's not even on the screen. What? I think it's over there. That was weird. I think it's out of calling range, but let's see if there's anything here. Usually there's roe deer here. Why is it so quiet here? Oh crap. Oh crap. Damn it. He looked at me. Did you see that? He actually looked up at me. Wow. Wowzer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, those are cows. Well, we got one, 20 to 30. Got a chance. We're gonna get trolled on that one. It's gonna be like 24.9 kilograms. Yeah, he come running in, man. I didn't have time to look at him. Barely enough time to look at his estimate. That's not good. See, now you could just go around looking for a spooked roe deer because they don't go too far. Hassan, how you doing? Welcome. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around the perimeter and see if I can find some spooked ones. They're just going to be standing still. And that's what happens when you got to have to shoot a rifle. All right, let's see if we got... This would be nice if this counted. It's got to be at least... Is it 25? No. At least 25. Who do you think wins the soccer match? Iran or Belgium? You know, I don't really follow international soccer. And I don't know anything about those two teams. Are they in the finals? Or are they still... Where's it at? 25.4. I actually got it. Wow. Thanks, game. Thank you. I'll take it. We need one more. Awesome. Awesome possum. Yeah, I don't know anything about those teams. Who's good, who's... Well, I mean, they all must be pretty good, right? I don't know. Anybody else know? There's a roe deer right there, I think. Oh, it's 48, yeah. Look at that. A female, minimum 25. Wow. Wait a minute. Yeah, so 33 is the max. Okay, I'm definitely going to shoot that one. That is, how far is it? .230, that's pretty far. With a 30-06, that's rough. Maybe 200. Where the heck did she go? Yeah, that's a max. I think that's max estimate on a female. So I get, that's pretty lucky. There she is right there.
You better than that. Come on, Rock.
That's right. Better than that. 25 to 35. Yeah. 33 is max for a female. So I might just go for it. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it.
You can do it.
Yeah, I can. Oh, crap. She's going away. Yeah, I don't know if I can hit it. I don't know what the bullet drop is on this gun after 200. I'll try it. Yes! What a shot! Oh, crap. Sorry. Hit the wrong one. Yeah, baby. Aimed a little high. Dropped him like a bag of nails. I love it. I guess this, I give the 30-06 some credit there because I feel confident about it. Bazinga. Aim real high. Yeah, I aimed a little bit high, like his head. It doesn't have much range. Yeah, exactly. But I nailed it. Got lucky. I was thinking maybe crossing the water here and then shooting, but she was on her way out. Don't need power. No, but it's about energy efficient. Energy and how much the bullet drops. So we're done. We're going to be done with this mission because it's at least 25. So we know it'll finish it. And then we got to do, what's the next one? Cleaning up. Harvested roe deer scoring at least 140 4 times. At least I don't have to be in the same hunt. 140? I don't know. I mean, it's not impossible. Where did you hit it? Well, obviously in a vital organ at least, right? I don't think it was a brain shot. It could be spine. I'm thinking it's probably multiple organs. I don't see I don't even see a bullet mark. Double lung shot. Ooh, at 218 meters. So it's not too far, but wow, I got lucky. How did it just hit 2 lungs from the, because it was behind. I shot it when it's back to me. How did I get a double lung? And there you go. I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay. So it was from the side. Wow, look at that. It wasn't directly this way. It was a little bit of an angle, and I just happened to get 2 lungs. Wow, that's lucky. Very lucky. At that range, with that gun.
Nice shot.
Thanks, Louis. Good timing, by the way. Awesome. It's going to heaven. Roe deer heaven. All right, next one. Cleaning up.
The mission has been completed.
Cleaning up. Yeah, harvest a roe deer buck. Scoring at least 140. Can you imagine if you had to do this one the same hunt? Oh my God. That would be rough. Probably gonna start over here unless I spot something. Roe deer are kind of hard to see too. They do blend in well in this and pretty much any map. Hirschfelden. There's enough of them. Yeah, there's a lot of roe deer on this map, on this reserve. Oh yeah. Sometimes you can find groups of males too. That's really good. But that's not that very common. Usually it's mixed. What do we got here? What do we have here? Roe deer. Fleeing 4 minutes ago. Yep. From me shooting. Was there any males? Yep. There's a male right there. Fleeing about 4 minutes ago when I shot, and he went up that way. So that's where we're going. Awesome. Spook them and spook other species you want. As long as I can, as long as it's not like the deep forests, yeah. I don't like hunting in heavy woods and stuff. If I'm correct, spook time is almost over. It is now. Let's see if I get a call. Remember, it's got to be at least 140 score. So What a view, huh? Yeah, it's really hard to see him. All right. Yeah, it's... See, the thing about Val de Bois is there's a lot of mountains, and if you go down here early in the morning, it's really... There's not much sun, so you have to deal with that. The other thing is calling males. I would rather just be in a tree stand and lure them over and shoot them with well, shoot them with a bow. But this mission here, 140s, I don't know. No calls, nothing. Let's see if we get a call back. We don't actually need the 30-06 anymore, but I do have a snake bite. And I have a pistol. Can you use a pistol on a roe deer? I believe so. Yep. Can. Third 350. I don't use 357. It's garbage. To 44. Yeah, you can. Okay. Where does track go? You should call back. Sometimes they don't. All right, where's this track at? I'm trying to listen. THC perm app says 357, 308, 44, 10 mil. Yeah. That is not him. Okay, that's probably a female. Most likely. Yeah, you got to listen for those footsteps trotting. Yeah. So there's the last track, but then that's it. What happened? Yeah, for like, I'm going to take the scope off. I don't really want to use the 30 odd. You don't need to. I prefer the 10 mil if he's trying and he gets too close. Snake bite. Oh crap. Something's coming in. Oh boy. It's a male. Here we go. I don't have time to even look at it. He stopped. It must be a female. Where you at? .308 surprises you? I don't think a 308 is that powerful. I don't know. More power 5 is even more surprising. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on here? He was trotting in, then he stopped. So trotting usually means it's a male. Females don't trot unless they're spooked or something. No, that's not a high enough score. So he's going over to where I called before. That is a low scoring male. That's not good. Oh, it's the one I've been tracking. Oh, no. Yeah, the one I tracked is not. It's not good. So forget about that one. Damn it. That is not a good one. What was it? 55 to 65. That's terrible. Surprised me, but 3 sources says it's permitted. The 308? Yeah, it's permitted for road deer. Yeah, he's doomed. We need a different one. That's a female. Yeah, that's too bad. Damn it. Are there any other ones here? Female. Wait. It didn't register. Yeah, he's dead. I'm pretty sure that's a female. .27 and a 75. That dog ain't gonna hunt. Let's get out of here. This is like, I want to be out in the open. Maybe down by the. Actually, I want to go to a tree stand. I prefer that. Oh, the Mariners game has started. Tied up 1-1, top of the 4th. Yeah, they lost the first 2 games playing Boston in Seattle. Lost both games. That's a female. Yeah, shut up. Probably only get 50% HV slug blasted. That reminds me of the coyote. What was that? I think it was a special event. Yeah, harvest value. what was it now? You had to get 100% harvest value on a coyote. I don't remember the other criteria of the mission. That's a female. Surprised she doesn't see me. And I think I don't remember what it is. It was a coyote, 100% harvest value. Maybe like it was a distance thing. I can't remember. And so it was on Loggers Point in a tree stand with a tail spinner. And I thought, I'm just going to use a rifle because hey, Bone Digger, because you can shoot it with a bow or something else, but it doesn't guarantee you're going to get 100%. So I thought I'm just going to shoot it with a 300 or something. I shot it, and it was like 98% harvest value. And I thought, what? And it was a double lung shot from the side. And I thought, well, it must be a glitch or something. I tried it again, and it did the same thing. So you can't get 100% harvest value on a coyote with a high-powered weapon. You can't. It doesn't work. It's probably just maybe something they put in there. I don't know. Isn't that weird? So I just end up using a bow or something. All right. Let's try. Can I actually travel? I cannot. Crossbow pistol. If it's like pretty fairly close, like 20 meters, I don't mind. They're small animals, so yeah. I actually like just a snake bite. 223. I've never tried 100% harvest value on a coyote with a 223. An HMR 17. Can you use HMR 17 on a coyote? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think I tried that when I was having that issue. Oh, we're just going back to where we were. Let's just, I mean, can I jump off there? I think I can. Let's go up here, jump off, and go back to a tent, tree stand, or we're just going to restart. Yeah, I mean, when you think of 100% harvest value, you think it's got to be something that's going to do some damage, right? And you think, yeah, just shoot him with a rifle. It doesn't work. At least not like a 300 or something like that. Yeah. I regret nothing. My leg. I got grouse things there. Grouse are gross. That's a That's a red deer track right there. All right, what do we got? Reference to harvest value. In the mission pack somewhere, it says you save meat. Really? Well, I wonder if there's any around here. Definitely red deer. Grouse. Grouse are pretty much everywhere. Well, I guess I went to the wrong place. So 3, is it 3? 140s? 4. I got to get 4 bucks, scoring at least 140. Oh my God. That's rough. Hmm. All right. Well, I think I'm going to restart. Hemmendal, I mean, there doesn't seem to be as many roe deer there as here. There seems like there's more here to me, in my experience. Although maybe you can find a higher score ones there. That's possible. Yeah. Hirschfelden. Yeah. And once again, there's lower population there, I think, than here. I don't know. It is easier up in the flats on Hirschfelden. Yeah, you can see better. Flatter, not as many mountains, hills. But I don't know. Hemmendal does have some higher score. It seems like they do have better scoring roe deer there, but I'm not sure. All right. Harvest the highest scoring roe deer from less than 30 meters without a tower, blind, blah, blah, blah. Elusive roe. Somebody's got a 236 roe deer in that competition. And their hunter score is 706. Uh-oh. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Yeah, I know. I just 236. I wonder where he got it. I wonder which map. Stand by. I don't really care. All right, let's try. Actually, I'm going to try 7 a.m. Nah, we'll do 8. No, it's not a spawn masher. It's pretty hard to get uh, a high scoring roe deer. It's pretty rare in my experience. Just to get over 200 is pretty hard. So we don't need the 30-06 anymore. We can get rid of that. But what we can do, maybe, let's see, what can we use? I mean, we could use a 300. 300 is perfectly fine if we need to use a long range shot. Yeah. It's fine. I got first in point polar bear. 30.7. Wow, that's good. Damn. That's excellent. Just want to see if there's any roe deer up here before we go the next hunt. His hunter seat looks clean. Yeah, he's spent a lot of time hunting. Yep. I'm not going to participate in the comp. I just wanted to see what's going on. Is that event in classic? The roe deer? What are you talking about? What event? The roe deer comp? Yeah. No, it's not an event. It's that's what today is, Father's Day, but it has nothing to do with the hunter. I see what you're saying. No, it's not. So I'm going to stream for about another hour, and then I'm going to get going. So it's a short stream today, but I'll be back on Tuesday. No stream tomorrow. Just letting you know. I don't think, have they ever done a Father's Day? I don't think so. No, not that I recall. I mean, it could be wrong. Then you'd have to do a Mother's Day one too, right? They haven't done an event in quite a while. I think the last one was it Valentine's Day? February? And it's been a while. There's a roe deer right there. It's a male. Oh my God. 60 to 85. Oh, this is not good. Chrome teddy bear. Right. Yeah, they don't have collectibles anymore. Or those kind. But maybe someday they will. Again. I got questions about the THC updates today. I'm in VC. Okay. Hang on. Could there be another one up here? Yeah, that's 2 low scores in a row, so it's not good. Dang it. Whoops. The roses, yeah. Can you hear me, Jack?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Yep. I'm all right.
Good.
And
So,
then?
huh?
And then?
And then what?
Okay. And then?
No, it's just so it sounds like some things have been cropping up and you just have to go in there and
Yeah, readjust them, fix them again.
yeah. You know, it's not surprising. That does happen. Maybe some old code or when you change something it affects
Yeah.
something else. That's kind of typical in programming, right? Coding.
Yeah.
It's not
Code
surprising.
gets depreciated. You have to fix it or rewrite it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going into or
Yeah.
finding.
Well, you got quite a bit accomplished in the last couple days because the what do you call it? Attempt comps, the counter thing,
Yeah.
which obviously
And
that got affected
most-
from something else. So you got that fixed.
Yeah, most of what I'm finding is there's old code and then there's other old code. Like there's 2 hands in it before my hands got into it. So there was 2 coders doing the same thing. And one guy would write this code for it that worked, and then the other guy, like it was a lack of communication because there
Yeah.
was too many people doing the same thing. So one guy wrote this way of doing it, the other guy wrote this way of doing it, and now here I am writing the newest updated way of doing it.
Yeah.
So it ends up that there's 3 different codes for the same thing written different ways.
That would explain it.
And yeah, that's why the submissions were broken and lagging out because there were 3 different ways of doing things, all written into the submit file. So and one of them was constantly looping, trying to constantly check
right.
everything.
I was just going
So
to
that
mention
was
that.
really screwing it up.
Yeah,
was that?
processing, and then it just hung up and then it would time out on the browser.
Yeah, because it was looping processing constantly.
Yeah.
And there were two other codes trying to do the same thing. So there was that constant loop processing it all over and over and over again. Plus the other guy's code trying to do it and my new code trying to do it.
Oh,
So
boy.
I deleted the 2 other ones and that solved it because there's only one robust updated way of doing it now.
Right. Yep. Well, that's good. You kind of figured it out. And then the counters wasn't working. You got that resolved.
Yeah, and that was the same thing. There were
Oh, I wanted to ask
3
you.
different
So,
codes.
yeah, I wanted to ask you. So we were talking about the counters not subtracting an attempt. Well, the attempts are not They don't do anything when someone does an invalid hunt. For example, they withdraw during a withdrawing in a THC comp while you're in a hunt. It was not counting as attempt. Is that something you're gonna? Are you gonna?
Oh, it wasn't counting as an attempt because
wa-
after
No.
they join and they're in the game 2 minutes, it should count.
Then you must have changed that recently.
No, I didn't change that.
Oh,
But that's
that's
how I want it to work.
okay.
So
So
if that's not the way it's working, I'm going to make it work that way.
hang on a second. I got a mail. Oh man, 60 to 85. Really?
That's a bitty one.
Oh God. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, so what I did was I was already joined in a comp. I got in the game. It was the Canada Goose one. I already joined the comp before I started the hunt. And then I got in the game. I harvested a couple goose, and then I withdrew the comp while I was in the hunt. And then I shot a couple more, harvested them. And then the same hunt, I rejoined. When I got out of the game and tried to submit, it said invalid. I got that in. I posted it on the Discord, a picture. So it didn't accept it. But when I went back and looked at the counter, it didn't do anything. So that was like, you must have maybe fixed that since. I'm not sure.
So you joined the comp while you were in the game?
No. Well, initially I was already joined. I already had joined the comp before I started the hunt. Got in the hunt, just did the normal thing, harvested a couple geese, and then I withdrew from the comp while I was in the same hunt. See, I was trying to see if it was going to count or not. Actually, I wasn't trying to see if it was going to do the counter. I was trying to see if it was actually going to allow me to submit some geese and count them in the competition, and it did not.
Yeah.
But then I went back and looked at the counter, and it didn't change at all. But that was a couple days ago, so I don't know if you.
Yeah, that should have counted. Well, I think that was after I fixed it, and you were doing that to test it,
Okay, maybe.
and that was your last stream on Friday.
Right, because we were talking about that. Yeah, Bondair said, he explained that in the chat. That's a way to cheat an attempt. You just get in a hunt, you can't find anything good, and then you withdraw, and you get out of the game, and it doesn't count as an attempt. But you mentioned that, yeah, you want that to actually attempt right as soon as they. How does it actually do the attempt?
How I want it to work is there's the 2 minute what do you call it, leniency time or whatever they professionally call that. But I want it to have a 2 minute leeway of if they're in a game with no activity at all for up until 2 minutes, it's not going to count. But as soon as that time 2 minutes timer rolls off, or they have activity within those 2 minutes, it counts as an attempt.
How does it know that there's activity if you haven't submitted the hunt? Once you get out of the hunt, how's it gonna?
Yeah, that's true.
How's it gonna know? Because that's got to be a live. Okay. Yeah, as soon as you, THC doesn't know you just started a hunt after you're already done with it. So it can't count it unless it knows you're going into a hunt. Unlike the Hunter Classic does, when you join an actual comp and you start a hunt, and you have that comp joined a comp, it knows after pretty quick you've already started it, because you can go back you can go back to the comp that you joined. I don't have any. I'm not joined in any. And it'll decrease one of your attempts as soon as you start the hunt. You know, so that's different. That's live information. Oh, pretty much real time. So that's we're just talking about that. So if someone joined a THC comp, okay, then they start a hunt, it doesn't know they started the hunt until after they're done with the hunt. So if you're joining a comp and you just don't get anything good, and say it's your last attempt, doesn't matter if it's your last one or the first one, if you withdraw during the hunt, it's not going to count it as an attempt. That can't happen. So that's what we're talking about.
All right, I'm back. Sorry for delays.
Yeah, so how are you going to do that?
Yeah, that's right. I don't have access to
No.
the in-game content. So there really isn't a way that I could do it. I don't know how that it tells if there's it tells afterward
Exactly.
if there was activity.
Yeah, because the Hunter Classic does count it right away as soon as you jump in a game. If you have that comp, if you join a comp.
Yeah, because it really can't tell. You can join a comp and 3 hours later start a game for it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't count. You know what I mean? The 2-minute timer doesn't start ticking when you join the competition, and there's no way to get it to count or tell when you start a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't have access to that live content.
That's a tough one. All right. How about what happens if someone is okay. If someone they joined a comp, THC comp, they get in a game, and then they withdraw while they're in the comp. Is there any way to detect that as an attempt?
When they're in the game, no.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have access to anything inside the game. Once they're in the game, that's like the only thing I can tell is afterward. You know, the only thing the site can tell is afterward when they submit their hunt.
No, I'm talking about the withdraw button. When they click the withdraw, maybe actually count it as an attempt when they click it.
Well, that's the purpose of the withdrawal, is so they can not have hunts they don't want to count.
After that,
Like
I mean, during
Yeah.
while they're in the hunt, I don't know how you're going to be able to know that, but I don't know. Sounds complicated. Because
Yeah, it's complicated, and there isn't much I can do about it. But what the withdrawal is for is so people can withdraw and play other games on valid reserves,
right?
if they don't want them to count. Like
I
if
get
they-
that.
The competitions for roe deer on Val des Bois, and they want to hunt Val des Bois for whatever animal is on like there that isn't anywhere else. Which I can't think of one. Ibex. They want to hunt on Val des Bois for ibex, but they don't want it to count for the roe deer competition.
Right.
They can withdraw and go hunt ibex, and then unclick to withdraw and go after roe deer in the competition again in a different hunt.
Well, I don't want to give anybody ideas, but yeah, that's something that someone could take advantage of.
Well, we're already giving people
Yeah.
ideas.
I know. We're already
people
talking about it.
Cheat the system.
But that's the
And people
point,
just-
right?
Yeah, if people
talk
cheat
about
the
it.
system, then these are some of the things, like the 2-minute thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't have access to the live stuff, so unless the devs give the site access to the live stuff, which I don't think is completely out of the picture. It might happen. The site, there's nothing the site can do unless they give us that access.
Well, there's still, I mean, they're still
Which would be freaking
technically
great.
still playing the hunter but it's just about getting information for the THC comp, which I don't know if they don't want extra
Yeah.
resources or extra, uh, on the servers, extra strain or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it,
It
activity.
it depends how great um, the developers see this thing that people can create their own
Yeah,
competitions. I mean, they're already doing some things that we're not supposed to talk directly about that
yeah,
are coming that is going to be helpful to the companion site and people that want to host competitions. But I don't really know. I mean, it might come down to either people being able to cheat the stuff on the companion site, or the devs giving the companion site access to in-game stuff.
I don't know.
Which I don't like I said, I don't think that's completely totally out of the picture of them doing.
Yeah,
And they might allow it because they want to keep people in this game. They want they want people to keep buying GM or
well,
EM. I
they
mean,
don't. I'm not. I would be if I did a comp with gift codes, or even doesn't have to be gift codes, and people are competing, playing the comp that I made, and people are cheating. That's not going to be. People aren't going to like that. So yeah, that's why I brought it
yeah,
up. They won't want to play
yeah, yeah.
if there's
But I
loopholes.
mean, if we find cheaters going through the loopholes, they're gone,
Yeah.
and they're not going to be hard to find and detect.
How are you supposed to know? Um, how are you supposed to know they're going to do the if they tried the withdraw thing while they're in a hunt?
It's
How
gonna.
are you supposed to know that?
There is a way that I can make a log that would tell it, and
Oh,
also have the submission scan that as well.
there's no road deer here. Usually north is better up here. That's why I started the first time. Getting 140 plus is going to be. I just saw something running. What was that? Oh, it's just cows. Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. Getting 4 of them. Yeah. I mean, we could try Hirschfelden or Hemmendal, one of those two. I've gotten groups of males on Hemmendal before. Roe deer. Nope, nothing. Yeah, it's going to be probably spawn mashing in this game, in this mission. Well, not exactly, like 1 minute or 2 minute thing, but I don't usually do that. You only got to get one at a time. It's not like you're going to get, a couple of them. There's probably not going to be a couple of them in the same area or same group. You just got to find one, just do one at a time. That's it. But when there's no roe deer, it's not going to be fun. Got to find groups, mixed groups, male groups, whatever. Or get some audio, some calls. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, maybe you'll figure something out, Jack, on that. Maybe you'll figure some little way you can work that out. The attempt thing with the withdrawal. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm trying to make this the best it can be. That's why I'm stalling so much to release it because I don't want it to be garbage when I release it. You know, I want it
No,
to work well.
yeah, especially if you're talking about people giving away gift codes in a competition. They definitely don't want people getting around little loopholes like
Well,
what we were talking
even
about.
if it was just for fun, if it's trash and doesn't work when I release it, it's it's dead. Nobody's ever gonna come back.
Well, it seems to be working pretty good for me. I've tested a lot of stuff, and overall, I think it's working good.
Yeah, but there's still just those little things that people are gonna find that they're gonna dislike that are gonna spread all over this small community
Hey,
that
Timmy. Yeah,
that are gonna
Oh,
kill
hi.
it.
Thanks for checking in. I'm
That are
still a
gonna
piece
kill
of
it.
garbage.
I'm gonna try north again. Now I got about a half hour left, and I got to get going. As I mentioned, it's a short stream. Oh, it's like the Mariners are winning now, 2-1. Maybe they won't get swept by Boston. Remove the attempt as soon as game starts, just like the launcher does. There's no way that he can do that, Shrubs, because that's a real time kind of a thing that you don't have that for THC. Because when you join a THC comp, you're not actually
Yeah, there's no way for me to tell when they actually start the game.
right. Yeah, it does because you could join a comp in THC and not start playing until 3 hours later. Yeah, so it has to be it has to detect you're actually like I just started this hunt. It has to detect that, and he doesn't have that kind of information. Except after you get done with the hunt and it's complete, then it can go out and get that information because it's already happened. It's not real time, it's after the fact. So that's what we're talking about. Yeah, hunt history, exactly. So,
Well, that's only scanned after when they try to submit. Like that's only the 40 hunters scanned when it gets your username and throws your user profile URL in the field, and then when you scan, it scans your most recent hunt.
right,
So when you click on submit, it's still scanning your last 40 hunts for valid hunts to decrease the attempt counter. And then when you hit the scan button, it scans them again and takes your most recent hunt.
right.
Validates or invalidates animals from that hunt.
So yeah, if you even if you start a hunt and then you're in the hunt and then you decide well, in other words, the attempt doesn't the counter doesn't decrease until you submit, right, Jack? Until you hit the submit button.
Say that
Right.
again?
The counter, the attempt counter doesn't work
Yeah.
until you hit submit, right?
Yeah, when you go to the submit page from the overview page, that's when the 40 hunts are counted. They're counted again when the scan button is hit
Mm-hmm.
to find your most recent hunt. So there's 2 times 40 hunt your last 40 hunts are scanned and looked at.
Yeah, so if you hit withdraw while you're in a hunt, it doesn't, that means you're getting out of the game and it doesn't count as an attempt. And that's what we're talking about, which it should.
Yeah. But I can't scan the live game. I wish I could.
I know. Well, maybe we'll figure it out. Just pin that one on your, on your list. I don't mean to discard, but there's got to be a way to do it other than real-time API. So what else? Were you talking about something about the community, not community, but the, what is it called? The community comps or something? In the Discord? I don't know if that's the right name.
wait.
What is it called? Um,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Season competitions. Did you get that straightened
Oh
out?
yeah, the community forum competition points aren't distributing correctly.
Did you get that figured out?
No, not yet, because Mo is running some quick comps to figure that out.
Oh, okay. Looks for a valid hunt, but doesn't check other starts which count against you. Not a valid hunt, but a valid attempt. Yeah, but it's funny because I was just curious. I wasn't looking at counters. I was looking at to see if you could withdraw from a hunt while you're in the hunt. No, I was doing a couple things. I was harvesting a couple geese normally, and then I withdrew in the same hunt while I was in the hunt, shot a couple, and then rejoined while I was in there, and it did not count at all. It was invalid. And that's what I was testing. I wasn't testing the counters, but then I noticed it wasn't counting either, and as an attempt. So that's just an accidentally saw that. I think somebody else mentioned it too in the chat or in the Discord. That there was an issue. So you definitely, if you withdraw from a hunt while you're in the hunt, whether you harvested animals in that hunt legitimately or not valid, it's not going to count it. It won't count it, which is a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Just don't withdraw from a hunt while you're in a hunt, because it ain't going to work. I mean, why would you, right? Other than the attempt thing.
It doesn't show my enrolled time. Bone digger.
Yeah, this one here is going to take I might probably not going to get it done today, but I might try for Hemendal. Hemendal, sometimes you get groups of roe deer, and sometimes you can just. I remember doing it was a special event. It might have been Summer Fiesta, but I don't remember. And I went to on Hemendal, that center location on the map where there's that big gully there, that big, I don't even know what you would call it, bunch of mountains around this area. It's a female. And I had a tree stand down there, campsite, and I got in the tree stand, and I'm calling roe deer, and here comes a group of male roe deer, and there was like 3 of them that were like really good score. I don't mean like 250 or something, but it was like 5 males running down the mountain in the same group. I was like, whoa. And this is another area where I've come across a group of male roe deer right here, coming down that hill right there. Yep. All trotting down at the same time. Boy, that'd be nice to have that right now. Yeah. There are a lot of good spots in Hemmendal for roe deer. There's some. I mean, you could just like walk around and you probably run into some. Yeah. So that might be the place to go. But I'm not going to have time to do that today. I mean, we could just run over there and try one attempt, see what happens. So how did the Mariners score? Dominic Canzone got a solo home run. Cole Young got an RBI. Nice. All right. I'd buy that for $1. So what else do you got to do, Jack? Anything else that's, like you said, there's just
really
a lot
quite
of...
a bit I have to do.
Really?
We all have to do yet. I mean, you guys, you tester guys, are part of the development team because I can't do it all.
I know.
You know?
Did you get any more people to help test since they've signed up?
Mo's been picking up speed quite a bit, and Shubsy I think helped out the other day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all those other people that signed up, did anybody actually?
I gave a lot of them the boot.
Oh, because
I
they weren't
took,
doing
like,
anything.
Yeah, I removed the tester role from like 10 people the other day because they didn't do anything at all.
Yeah. Well, didn't you say so? You changed it so the competition duration, not the 30-minute, but I mean, how many days you change that, or you make
Yeah, I
it
changed
shorter?
that to 24 hours. I had 24 hours. I accidentally said it was 11 and a half hours.
Right.
Because when I did it and I checked the competition, there was 11 and a half hours left till it got to midnight UTC time.
Wow.
So it is 24 hours. It just messed me up that it said 11 and a half because it was 11 and a half to UTC midnight when I did it. And I looked at
Okay.
it.
That's a good idea because that'd quicken up the tests.
Yeah,
You have to
speed
sit
up the
around
test.
for 4
That was
days,
getting
6
to it.
days to see when's it going to end. Forget it. That's
And mess around with editing the times and all
Yeah.
that. We just let it set for a day and wait 24 hours.
since there's only a few people actually testing it. You don't need to wait. Nothing wrong with 24 hours. Can you do goose season? First comp ends in 2 hours. Goose season. What do you mean by season?
I
Well,
started a community forum link for it.
you mean when you say do you mean the comp's already, you want me to participate in the test? In 2 hours. Oh, he has one set up. Where is it? Is it a forum league? CFL, okay. You got a bunch of them in there. Which one are you talking about? You got a number 1, a number 2, snow goose, Canada goose, and you got a number 3. Which one do you want me to do? I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it, Mo. I'm going to be getting off stream here in about 15 minutes. I'm not going to have time. Sorry. Or else I would help. I'd participate. Only one is active. Oh, is it? Number 1, Canada Goose. 2 hour, ends in 2 hours. Oh, I see. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm not going to have time. Sorry. Not going to have time today, so. I mean, I could just run over there and just shoot a couple and then just get out. Could do that. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no.
Bonder suggested, I think what we were all considering is creating a timestamp log of when people enroll, and then when they withdraw and rejoin, their versus their submission when their uh, API is scanned during the submission, which can be done. It's just going to take some time to code, and it's going to give the it's going to change how the way the submission works again, which is a
Right.
pretty big change. Therefore, it's going to corrupt old things that are on the site.
Yeah.
So when I make these big changes, I may as well just wipe out all the competitions that are there and remake new ones, just to make sure they're not bugged out or corrupt from the
Right.
code changing as much as I can change it.
Well, that's kind of, that's a kind of a given. If you got existing comps running and you make changes, you're better off just creating new ones. Get rid of those if you have to.
Yeah.
You've done it before.
Yep, I remember Bone Digger running into that problem a couple times.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking
he
in.
was
I'm
banging
still
out.
a piece of garbage.
Doing testing and stuff,
Yeah.
and it wasn't anything wrong with what he was doing. It was the competition was messed up because I made so many changes.
Yep. Would have been nice if I could have just got one 140 plus roe deer, but so far. Yeah, so the next time we do this mission, I'm going to try it on Hemmendal. I think I would do better there.
What are you trying to do?
I got to get 4 140 plus score male roe deers. Not the same hunt, but the same mission. 4 of them. And this map is not producing anything even close to 100. I'm not even getting near that, much less 140 plus.
Yeah.
So it's just not producing anything right now.
They're weird. They're hard to predict when you're gonna get what size of them.
Yeah.
The big ones show up or they don't. They're not like whitetail or they're, big whitetail aren't that difficult to find.
Well, the thing is roe deer can score up to, what is it, 260?
I shall check.
It's over 250. And they're just saying 140. You think, well, that's not that hard. Well,
Max score is 265.
yeah, but it's not really that. Some places the population is pretty low on males. There's more females, it seems. Roe deer. It's not the same thing as a deer or like a whitetail, like you said, or a mule deer. There's lots of those. So roe deer, it's just a lower population, as far as I'm concerned, for males. Wait. What do we got here? Oh my gosh. Really? 125
Another
max.
Deku, huh?
See?
At least you're getting them there. Where are you on the map?
Um,
Roe deer spot. On
right
that
here.
map.
This is supposed to be good for roe deer here. But I'm not seeing any groups. No groups. Just solos. So that's not good. Sometimes
Right
you do.
there in the middle of the island.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a good spot. I don't know. Oh, we got another one. Speaking of groups. 45 to 75. Oh my.
Thank you.
If there's two, there's probably more, right?
Yeah.
I should actually be in the tree stand, not in a tower. So there you go. There's just, it's just not giving me anything good. That sucks. Actually, has there been any road deer today that I've shot? Have they been a high score or a decent score? Wait, but this is the second hunt. The first hunt I only got one. Wait. Oh, okay. This was the first hunt. 4 of them. 75, 106. This is the highest scoring one I've got so far. 106. Yeah. That was actually the first road deer I shot today. Yeah, it's not working. So maybe only one you need. No, I got to get 4 of them. 4 140 pluses right here. At least 140. Yep. I haven't even got one. So kind of sucks. $56. This one's probably higher. 106. Whoa, that's weird. So the one I got, the first one I've harvested today, the last hunt, was at 106.2574. And I just got a 106.65, almost identical score. Wow. That's weird. Why? What's with the 106 thing? Strange. I've been spotted. That's a male, and that's a male. Oh, damn it. I hope they're not. Wow, I didn't realize they were there. 145 to 175. Oh my God. You got to be kidding. No way. They were right over there. It's a group of males, and I didn't even know they were there. Damn it. You know, if there's more than one, I think I'm going to go to the tree stand. I mean, if there's more than one high score, yeah. That's a female. So that one, there's another female. Where's that 145? Oh my God, there's 2 of them. Oh, here I am complaining. So we got 2 guaranteed 140 pluses in this group. There's one. That's 165 minimum. And there's at least one more. Where'd he go? Say, if I shoot him now, the other one's going to get away, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to have to be patient here. If it was just one, I would just shoot him. What's that other one? long as they don't get away, we're okay. There's something coming in. What is it? It's a female. Oh no. Another one. This is not good. Crap. Crap. They're coming over. They're all females. Oh no, I'm screwed. Don't spook these males over here, please. That's a female running away. So I gotta wait till they're not spooked. And I gotta call them back. The problem is, if I go to the tree stand, they might be out of calling range. I have a tree stand behind me. And if I can get in there, oh, look how small that one is. I can get one at a time with a bow. Yeah. So we got 3.5 minutes. Oh boy. Yeah, the tree stand is right over here somewhere. One of these trees. Well, Jack, I got 2 of them in this group.
Nice.
Yeah. One's a 145 plus, the other one's a 165 plus minimum. Well, I guess I got lucky, huh? Or I have to shoot him first. I just don't want him to, what time am I ending? In about 4 minutes. About 3 o'clock. It might not be 4 minutes, it might be a little more. Is that okay?
To do what?
Oh, I was talking to Cordell. She wanted to know when I'm ending the stream. I suppose I could have shot the one and then tracked the other one. I don't even see him now. I think they left. There's one right there, trotting. Probably should just get at least one, right? I don't remember what the weight on the other one was. I think I spotted it. There's one. It's a female. One is better than none. That was guaranteed. Does anybody remember the weight estimate on the 165? If I find the track, I can go spot it or track it, and then shoot it. All right, let's see. Where was it? This is, oh, I think it was before this. It was. All right, this is when I first got into, let's see if I can spot it. There it is. 25 to 35. I need to write that down. 25 to 30. So it's a 165 to 190 score. And a 25 to 35. 35 is the top weight, by the way. There. So now I can go, I can try to find this track, and then I could track it and shoot it. Yep. Let's go. Who knows? He could be standing up here somewhere, and I could just snipe him. So I'm going to go harvest this one other shot and then try to get the other one. That's going to be it for today. Be done. Can I cross here? I can. So hopefully I get two, and then I have to get two more at another time. I guess the game was decided to give me some 140 pluses. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. Now the Mariners are up 3-1. So 25 to 35 trap. That's a bear trap. Duh, bears. Oh yeah, where did I spot him at? It was by that big rock right there. Forgot to look. Yeah, which rock is this? Where is that?
Right there.
This one? There's a lot of rocks here. It's on the right. Let me back up. See, I was zoomed in. I can't tell where that is. Two females. Right there. That rock. Where is that? I don't see it. Is it that one? Yeah, I think it's this one over here. I think you're right. They're trying to hurry up here. If I can find this track, I can shoot it, because spook time is almost over, and this could be it here. I'm pretty sure I could get it. I don't even have to be close to it. I just need to spot it. I can shoot it with the rifle if I need to. That is not the one. Wait a minute. Oh, it is. 25 to 35. No, that's not the right one. Unless it changed. It's possible. This one's 25 to 30. Not 35. I don't remember seeing another one. Another male. I'm not sure if this is him. Oh yeah, which rock was it? I can't tell. It's not that one. This is the one you just shot. Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, where's this rock? Where is this rock right here? Where is that? Because that's the one I'm looking for.
That looks like it's I can't think of the name of where my bear barrel is, but go back to your map. Or delay in the video. Where that island is between in the middle, where you're yeah, right about where your cursor just was.
Over here?
In that area is where no, up there, yep.
Oh.
Just about where you are. Yeah, you might be at them right there.
It's not that rock.
That might be the one above it.
It's not this one either. In front of the tower. Yeah, I'm too far over to the left. You're right. It could be that one right up there. What's this? I should be calling you. Maybe I can get him to come back. Yeah, 25 to 35 is his weight estimate, not 30. 20 to 30 or 20 to 30. I still don't know where it is. Is this it? That's it. Right there. That's him. Yep. He went down here. Good enough. And I might just be better off waiting here, but I don't know how far he is. See, that's the thing. Now, if he calls right now, I'll know it's him because I have his track. So. He went that way? No, this is. I was like. It says 25. That rock right there, that's the rock. Yep. So that, in the VOD, when you saw I was looking at him, that's where he was, right here. Yep, you are correct. That is the right rock. And it was to the right. All right, good. The game is afoot. Now the problem here is I don't want him to see me when he trots in, so I have to be really careful. If it's at 25 minutes, that's game time. He's not that far. Unless he just started trotting away recently. I don't want this one to get away. Now this is where he was fleeing when I shot the other one, I believe. 13, so that's about 6.5 minutes real time ago. Gotta go pick up the other one that I shot, the first one. It's on the way. Wait. That's droppings. It's an old track. Yeah, as soon as I get these two, I'm going to be done for today. No. That's incorrect. Might be quicker if I just call him in. He's double backings. That means he was here before, like an hour ago. He came down, and then he's going back up the same way. All right, I'm going to risk. It's not him. It's probably a female. I'm going to risk it, and I'm just going to try to call him in from here. And the other one I shot is that way. I'm not even going to bother with the bow. I couldn't find his fresh track, though. I don't know. It's kind of weird. He might have went that way, possibly. Shouldn't be spooked. I hear walking. But I think it's a female because they don't trot usually. It's over here. There's something over here. I can hear it. Wonder where he is. The male. I need to find a track, know which way he went. So there's his track down there, but that's a previous track, older droppings. So, right there. That could be fresh. So that means he went up this way. Good. Let's go find him. Get her done. It's not him. It's not him. There we go. That's it. 22 minutes game time. Trotting about 20 minutes ago, but that's, yeah, that's, oh, that's an old track. That's a previous one. That was, incoming. Calling while you're tracking is pretty risky. Yeah, these are old tracks. That's weird. He's like double backing. He fled the same way he came down. Animals do that a lot in this game. Tricky. Very tricky. It's got to be up here, right? Somewhere. Nope. These are old tracks. Dang it. I was hoping he was going to be here. I don't know what that is. What is it? Oh, it's a... Wait. There must be another track here. Oh, there is. That's not the right one. I don't know what the score on this one is. There was three males in the group, supposedly. I only saw 2. I don't know. Oh, there he is, right? Whoa, what the heck was that? See that deer transport backwards? That was weird. Teleported. It's a female. Well, I gotta go find a fresh track here because these are old tracks. 50? There's no way. Yeah, so that's an incoming track. But where's the outgoing tracks? The fleeings. I don't see them. It's got to be here. Where are you at, man? I'm running out of time here. Well, the tracks are the most important part, so I gotta find them. Aha! This has got to be it right here. So down back there was where he was coming down, incoming tracks previously. These are outgoing. These are fleeing tracks. It should be. Nope. Why did I get that wrong? It says it hasn't been 60 minutes game time. Has it? I think I lost them, guys. Yeah, I don't think this is the right one. These should be fleeing. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll just have to take the one I got and keep it for now. One is better than none, right? Yeah, somehow the fleeing tracks I lost them. Fairly straight line. I was hoping he would call back. That would have definitely helped. He just head for the hills, didn't he? Yeah. I don't think that he can actually, he can't climb up here. So if he went this way, he's going to end up coming down here or coming back. So, I don't know. Where are you at? Fall back, will you? Make it easier. That's a rabbit. Where's that? This is burrow. Nope, no callbacks. Wow. Well, yeah, I don't know. I lost him. That's too bad. How long? It's only been like maybe 30 minutes. What time is it when I spotted him around 2:53 my time? 2:53. That was actually that was like a half hour ago. Yeah. It's only been about 30 minutes real time. 53, that's 22. Yeah, there's no way the track is an hour. Well, no, that's real time though. So game time would be double. Maybe maybe this is right. This could be, I think this is. Yeah, so 60 minutes, that's game time. That's not real time. I'm pretty sure, right, Jack?
What's up?
So when you look at a track and it says the age of the track, that's game time, correct?
I'm pretty sure it is. Like it's however many minutes ago it was in the game, yeah.
So real time would be half of that.
Yeah, real time would be half of that.
So this is the right track. I mean, this is the road deer, and then he's not running anymore. He's walking. Then he turned. Right? Yeah, it shows he turned here. That's a female, I think. Man, this is a tough one. Droppings. What? You can go that way. Crap, I didn't see that rabbit there. It scared the heck out of me. He came out of the burrow. He didn't know I was standing there. That's funny. Oh, God. Well, he must be out of range. If he's not calling back, he's not spooked. Yeah, this says that he went that way. He turned. I mean, he could have. All right. It's actually the way I need to go anyway for the other road deer. This is taking a long time. Yeah, I don't have time now. Did he go back? No way. It's a female. I don't know. This one's gonna get spooked, by the way. I don't know where he is. So it looks like he turned around. Yeah. At this point here, he turned around. Interesting. Oh, shut up. Yeah, I do. Did you want to just start heading over, or yeah, I do. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I got to get off here, guys. I don't know where this other road deer is. It's really a shame because I could have got 2 of them, guaranteed. There's the one right there. See him? Right there. Yeah, it's a shame. I'll take it though, for what it is. Fleeing. 37 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this road deer. I haven't a clue, and I'm not going to try to figure it out. He can go back down there, did he? Maybe. I was calling a lot. I might have actually been luring him back, but yeah, whatever. All right, let's get this one, and we're going to call it a day. That's a double lung heart shot at 219 meters, or 163. Boom. There you go. 1 down, 3 to go. So let me head back to this thing. And let's see if maybe he came back. If not, I'm done. I can't be so lucky that he would actually come back, will he? Would it? That's not him, is it? It's him. No, that's a different one. Oh my God. 165. You gotta be kidding me. 330 meters? Oh my God. Shoot. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. I missed. I tried. I think that was the third one. Yeah. Yeah, I missed it. Pretty sure. We'll get him next time, right? Apparently that bear don't give a damn. Damn grizzly bears. They don't give a crap. All right, guys.
Gobble gobble. We got a turkey over here.
No, there's no turkeys. Look, Louis. No. All right, guys. That's going to be it. Short stream today. Only 2.5 hours, but I'll be back. No stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Tuesday. So, hey, thanks. Everybody else out there that's a father, happy Father's Day. We'll see you next time.
Happy Father's Day, man. Take
You
care.
too. Okay, Jack.
Bye.
Bye.